You know that feeling when you're talking, but you can tell no one's really listening? Or maybe you just wish you could feel a little closer to the people who matter most. Well, let's explore a few simple keys that can unlock those deeper connections we're all looking for. It doesn't matter if it's with family, friends, or even coworkers, building those strong bonds can sometimes feel like trying to solve a tricky puzzle. And hey, if you feel that way, you're definitely not alone. But the good news? The path to better relationships is actually a lot more straightforward than you might think. So, in just the next couple of minutes, we're going to unlock the 3 foundational keys to connection. We'll see why they're so good at building trust, and then I'll walk you through a super simple practice you can start using today. Ready? Let's dive in. Okay, so our very first key, and this one is really the bedrock of any genuine connection, is empathy. See, true empathy isn't just a passive thing. It's an active choice we make. It's all about listening to actually understand someone, not just waiting for your turn to talk. When you give someone your full, undivided attention, you're sending a really powerful message. You matter. What you're feeling matters. All right, let's build on that with our second key, which is vulnerability. Now, a lot of us think of vulnerability as a weakness, right? But it's actually an incredible strength. It's really just the courage to be seen for who you are, authentically. And that is what closes the gap between people and lets a real, honest connection start to grow. And our third key, the one that kind of holds it all together, is mutual respect. Respect doesn't mean you have to agree on everything. Not at all. It's about valuing the other person as a human being, especially when you disagree. You can think of it like the foundation that lets a relationship get through the tough times and come out even stronger. So when we start putting these keys into practice, something really powerful starts to happen. We shift from this sort of self-protection mode where we're just focused on our own stuff, and we move into a space of mutual trust. And that's where we feel safe, where conflict gets smaller and a real connection can finally take root. Okay, how about we try putting this into action? Let's just take a moment for a super quick, mindful practice. Just follow my lead. First, just gently bring someone to mind, a person in your life you'd like to feel a little more connected to. Okay, now think of one kind word or maybe a simple, genuine compliment you could give them, something you really, truly appreciate about them. And last, just imagine yourself offering that compliment the next time you see them. Just notice what that small act of opening up feels like. So remember, the whole path to better relationships really is built on these 3 simple keys: empathy, vulnerability, and respect. And you know what? Starting small is all it takes. If you want to explore this more, just open up Aura and find the Better Relationships collection. There are a lot more lessons and practices waiting for you there.